Hello friends of seblogappsblogspot.com. In today's tutorial I'm gonna show you how to send WhatsApp messages via the MIT App Inventor tool. So we will create a very simple app to send WhatsApp messages. Don't be afraid that you get banned from WhatsApp, because this is not the case, since we are using the official app and the App Inventor will be just an interface to the WhatsApp application. So first of all, we go to appinventor.mit.edu and we click on the Create button. If you don't know how to use App Inventor, you can check my previous webcast episodes about App Inventor for a general introduction on it. We click on Start a New Project and we create this project with the name WhatsApp English, because I already made an Italian version for my Italian listeners. So we gave the application name WhatsApp Messages, and the app name, if you want to change it, it's WhatsApp MIT, for example. Okay, this is our application name. Then we add two fields. One is a text box to enter the message that we want to send with WhatsApp, and the other one is a button. We rename the text box to TB message and the button to button send. Okay, then we set the width to field parent for the message and also for the button to fill up all the space that we have on the screen. Send via WhatsApp, the text for this button, and in this one the hint will be type the message. Okay, so the user will know what to do. Then we have to add the fundamental component, which is found in the connectivity palette, and it's called the ActivityStarter. With ActivityStarter we can launch any external app through App Inventor. In this case it will be the WhatsApp application. Don't worry about the action, the class, the package and so on right now, because we will set all of this in the blocks editor in a few minutes. Then we will also put another component that is a notifier component found in the user interface palette to notify the user if by chance they don't have WhatsApp installed, which I don't think is the case anymore today, but who knows. We can now go to the blocks editor to program the actual behavior of our application. You see that we just have one button that is called send, so we put this button here, and the event is on the click event. We must set, as we said earlier, the activity starter. The activity starter comprises a lot of different parameters, and we must set almost all of them. So we start with setting the activity starter 1 action to something that we will see very soon, and then we have also to set the activity package. I click on the right mouse button and then select duplicate to duplicate the block. Then we set the activity class, again duplicate, and we set the data type. Again we duplicate this block because we want to set also the extra key, and the last one that we want to set is the extra value. Okay, now to help myself and to help yourself, I created a small text document with all the text that you must put in your application. I will put this file in the YouTube comments so you can take from there to not make any mistake, because it's very important, all the capital letters and all the formatting of those text. Okay, so in the action we have android.intent.action.SEND, then in the package we have com WhatsApp, and so on for the activity class. Okay, I can copy paste, and then on the data type we want to send a plain text message, so we should write text /plain, and the extra key will be android.intent.extra.TEXT. Don't worry how you find out those kind of information, because it's something that you can get from the internet if you look on Google, for example. In the extra value we want to send our text message itself. The text message entered by the user is entered in the text box named tb underscore message. So we take from here tb message text. This is the property of this component, so we just set the extra value to tb message dot text. Last, what we have to do, we have to check if WhatsApp is actually installed on the user telephone. How we can do that? We can do that with a condition, if condition, if then condition. So what we want to check? We want to check if the activity we have in the ActivityStarter a method that is called the resolve activity. If the resolve activity returns true, it means that the activity class and the activity package is existing on your phone, meaning that the application is installed. So if the resolve activity returns null, so returns empty string, it means that the user doesn't have WhatsApp installed. In this case, we want to show a simple alert message to the user that says, for example, that WhatsApp is not installed. Okay? On your phone. Okay, so the application will not run. Else, what we want to do if the activity, resolve activity, here returns true, meaning that we have the WhatsApp application, we want to call simply the start activity method of the ActivityStarter. So to test my application, I click on Connect AI Companion, and okay, with the Mobizen is a free application that mirror the screen of your mobile phone on the PC. I click on the Meet AI2 companion application and I scan the QR code that I see on the screen so I can directly test my application. Okay, you see we have here the message, type the message, and then the button send via WhatsApp. So I type the message, for example, with much fantasy, this is a test message, and then I click send via WhatsApp. You see that WhatsApp open up. I will cover the not relevant contacts where you can select any of your recent conversation, or you can select any of your contact. Once you select one, it asks if you want to send with this person, and you will see that the message is actually sent via WhatsApp. Very simple, very nice, and very easy to use. Of course, you can customize the message text that you want to send in the extra value, and you can choose, of course, whatever you want. It might be an information from your application. For example, if you create a weather application that download from the internet the weather forecast, or it might be some calculation of your application and activity that you want to share with somebody. This is how you can do it easily in WhatsApp. Again, don't be worried that you will not get banned from WhatsApp, because we are using their client, so we are not breaking any WhatsApp rule. What if you want to share a media file, like for example a picture? We cannot do it with this way with the ActivityStarter, but we can do it with the sharing component, which is also quite new component added to App Inventor recently. For example, we want to upload a media. Say that this media is a JPEG image of Venice, my city. We upload it here, and then from the blocks editor I temporarily move apart all this just to show you, and we call the sharing method with the share file, where the file, what is, we have to do a little trial and error. Let's say that I try to put the name of the file itself, simply like this, okay? And then we try to run the application. I try to press the send button, and we see error 2001, the file venezia.jpg could not be found. So we have to look for where this file is actually stored on your mobile phone. You can use any file manager. For example, I like ES File Explorer, and we must look where our file is stored. Okay, see that we have a folder named App Inventor, and in assets I have my image. So I test again in file /3 / and then SD card. Okay, then slash App Inventor slash assets slash venezia.jpg. I want to test again my application. Press send via WhatsApp, and this time you see that we open up the regular sharing of Android. This time it's Android 5.02. So I want to share with WhatsApp, for example. I select my contact, and you see that we are going to share this picture with our friend in WhatsApp. Similar to what we have done with the text, this time it's a picture, even if it's a little more complicated and not so practical because of the path that you have to find out the path. Make sure when you build the application and you save the APK and install it on your mobile phone, what is the new path, because it's not sure that this will be the path. A similar way, you can share MP3 file and any other media file that you have on your phone. However, it's not guaranteed that it will work, while the text method will always work, and it's tested deeply. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you would like to see other App Inventor tutorial videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Seblog Apps, and don't forget to put a thumb up if you liked this video. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye.